This is a Minute with Marty Beyond Insurance, and today we have got a small business spotlight. And I have with me today from Heath Springs Pizzeria, I have Steve Meyers. Steve, good to have you today. I'm looking forward to our quick discussion on what's going on with Heath Springs Pizzeria.
Well, thank you, Marty.
You know, I'm sure many of you have had pizza. Plenty of pizza over here in Lancaster, and I'm sure some of you, a lot of you have been to Heath Springs Pizzeria. Now, some of you don't hold me to this, but growing up, I don't think I ever went to a pizzeria. I don't know that we had one. I didn't go to my first pizzeria until I went to the Air Force and went to upstate New York, and my dorm was next to some woods, and there was a path through the woods, and it went to our base pizzeria. And man, I thought that was the best pizza in the world, because all I'd ever had was, you know, the national chains. And it was something I ate every week, and it was a time in my life I could eat a large pizza and a 2-liter drink and not gain any weight. That does not happen today, but that was my first experience with a pizzeria. So, you know, Heath Springs Pizzeria is not new to the area, but Steve, we have a big announcement. What's going on with Heath Springs Pizzeria?
Well, Marty, I'd like to announce that we have moved to Lancaster, uptown in Lancaster at 306 South Main Street. We outgrew our location in Heath Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Probably over the past 4 years. So from a business mindset, we actually had to do what was best, and that was move to the big town.
Yeah, all right, awesome. I mean, that just another excuse for me to leave the office and drive right down Main Street and get me a pizza and go home. So keep watching, because we're going to go through some things, and at some point during here, I'm going to give you, there's a goodie for you. So stay tuned, and we'll give that at some point here. So wanted to talk with Steve today and let you get to know him a little bit and his business. So, you know, like, I'm a business owner, and sometimes people ask this question. I'm going to ask it to you. What inspired you to start a pizzeria?
Well, Marty, you know, the thought of running my own business has always been a thought from a kid growing up, and the fact of the passion for pizza. I grew up pizza. We got to eat, go out of town. My wife's like, "What do you want to eat?" I'm like, "Let's go to a pizza joint." She's like, "Well, we own a pizza shop. Why?" Just want to make sure what I'm doing is right.
That's right. Awesome. Now, what's the, you know, there's sometimes, and we'll get to this question, the challenges, but what's your favorite part of running a business in Lancaster County in a small town?
Well, the joy I get from the customers and meeting new ones along the way, to me, that's the best thing.
Yeah. What a better way to sit down and make people happy by feeding their gut.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Good deal. What's the biggest challenges, you know, you have faced and you could probably name several on the list, but kind of what's a big challenge?
Well, in this day and age, I'm going to be honest with you, staffing is the hardest. And especially when it comes to the hospitality, you know, it's not technically the career for most people, so staffing. So what we get mostly is high schoolers. If it wasn't for the high schoolers, a lot of these restaurants, including ourselves, could not operate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
And then of course, you know, trying to find time for your personal life.
Yeah. Oh, that's
another struggle right there.
That's for any small business owner out there, me included. So definitely understand that. What's one thing you've learned about yourself? Because you learn a lot when you start a business.
Well, I grew from a personal side effect, and on how to be a better person, a husband, a father, and an employer.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, because you know, people don't understand is you know, apart from your family, you know, your wife, and you know, your employees become that family, and you know, your customers become that family as well. So it's I definitely understand that.
You know, I'd like to, you know, say one thing. You know, everyone thinks I just do pizza, and when I, you know, walk through Lancaster and at Walmart or wherever, you know, I'm known as the pizza man, right? Yeah. But during the day, I actually do IT services. I'm a professional IT person for 30 years of IT. So I do this, and I actually started this kind of like as a hobby, and can I do it?
Yeah.
And it just blossomed to where we are today, 10.5 years later.
Awesome. Man, turned into a big hobby.
Yeah, right.
And you know, it's talking about, and one thing I left out before we go to the next piece here. I told you I love pizza. I love pizza in the pizzeria environment and the way they cook pizzas. At Heath Springs Pizzeria, I've got several favorite pizzas, but there's one, I could be wrong again, that you just can't get around here. And I had it one time, and when I found out Heath Springs Pizzeria made this, it's the Chicago Deep Dish Pizza. If you have not tried a Chicago Deep Dish, come see this man. You will not be disappointed.
I have people come from Charlotte because
they can't get it. Yep, it is some good stuff. So, Steve, we mentioned there's a goodie. What's the goodie? If they mention this podcast, A Minute with Marty Beyond Insurance, what do they get?
Well, when they come in and dine in and they mention this podcast, we'll give them a free order of garlic knots.
There you go.
Free order of garlic knots.
Free order of garlic knots on the house. Just mention this and share it. So we definitely want to help our small businesses out, especially downtown Lancaster. This is a big event. Now, you're gonna not the first day, but I believe second day and on, you're gonna be offering lunch.
Correct.
My understanding is you're gonna do something a little bit different here that you did not do before. What is that?
Right. So in Heath Springs, we were kind of small. We had lunch, and then COVID hit. Lunch went away. Never opened it back up. But here, being downtown Lancaster, where there's a lot more foot traffic, we're going to be open from 11 to 2 Monday through Friday. Close and come back open at 4 o'clock to 9.
Okay.
All right. That 2-hour window gives us time to prep and be ready for it for the night. Right.
Okay.
And then Saturday will be 3 to 9.
Okay.
But when you come for lunch for 11 to 2, we know that we have to meet the needs for quick lunches.
Right.
And to be able to meet that need is we'll have what we call the quick order menu, and that's a 9-inch single topping pizza, stromboli or calzone, right?
Okay.
Those are quick to fix, quick to get in the oven, and quick to get to the table. Along with what we call our wedge, which is really like a nice hot sandwich using our pizza dough. And then, of course, you're going to have your salads that are quick and easy for us to get out. And then dine-in only starting out, we're going to do sliced pizza and a fountain drink or sweet tea specials.
Okay.
Only for dine-in. Eventually, we'll expand it to go, but we got to find that proper container, to send that sliced pizza out.
Okay, so if come in for lunch, you can get a slice and a drink. So you can get in, get out, and get back to the office. So
Now, they might want 2 slices.
Well, they might. 2. There you go.
And we'll have that 2-slice special too.
Oh,
for them.
there we go. You heard it here. You heard it here. So, well, good deal. Make sure you follow Heath Springs Pizzeria on Facebook. That's important.
Tag us.
And tag us. And also like my channel as well.
Exactly.
Definitely get the small business information out there. So, Steve, this was good. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we wrap this up?
Well, I'd probably say just be patient as we're growing in a new environment for us. So when you come in, just be patient with us, and we plan on making it right for you.
Yeah, well, good deal. Well, come and see them right here at 306 South Main Street. You can't miss it. Much bigger inside, a good place to sit and enjoy a slice or two of pizza. So definitely come and see them. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of A Minute with Marty Beyond Insurance. Thank you.